Guys, welcome. Welcome to another episode of Luxury Life in Real Estate. Talk about real estate investing. I'm Michael. I'm a real estate investor, but we also talk about a lot of great things that we all enjoy in life. A lot of different hobbies. I have a lot of hobbies. I'm sure you do too. So let's talk about them all. Today, we're going to talk about smoking and grilling. Who doesn't love the taste of a great smoker or a great grill job? A grill job. Wow. Or a great grilling steak or burger or something like that we can have and enjoy for friends, family, or frankly, even ourselves. I am a sucker for a great steak or a great burger. And, I'll tell you, I think most people are. So today we're going to talk about kind of briefly a little bit about my journey and what I've gone through. If you're like me and you're OCD and you kind of start small and then you get big and maybe it wasn't the right one and you go back and you figure out what works, what doesn't. So I've kind of had a journey. I started on a Weber grill, which I still own. And frankly, I think a Weber grill is something that everybody should own, regardless of what you have for pits or grills or where you are in your grilling career, as I'm getting texts trying to record you guys. So I think that's a great starting point. It helps you figure things out. You can learn the two zone, things of that nature. I then went to a cabinet style smoker because I really like the idea of a little bit more set and forget. And what do we mean by cabinet style? Cabinet style is almost looks like a mini refrigerator, or frankly, depending upon the size, a really big refrigerator. And they have pros and cons like everything else. But the main advantage for me is that you can get some really great barbecue and some really great tasting food. And it's more of a set and forget. I don't want to be up for 6, 8, 10 hours during a cook overnight, tending to the temperature on my brisket or whatever we're making, pork butt, whatever it could be. So I went and I was really price conscious. I did what I thought was good research, and I went with a company called Lone Star Grills. They're here in Texas. They're in the Houston area. And guys, it was decent. I mean, it was okay for what it was. I thought it was, wow, it was amazing and this and that. And I'm not going to knock it. It's certainly a decent product. Moved away from that after doing a lot of research and was really nervous to step up into the next price point. I didn't know if I wanted a true smoker or a true grill, if I wanted the best of both worlds. And I went with a company called Gator Pits. And you can see Gator Pits. They are also in Houston. Watch their videos. They have a lot of different videos on their YouTube channel. And I started to realize that I think maybe their 2448 combo grill and smoker was a great solution for me. So I called Richie, the owner, spoke with him, and guys, phenomenal guy. He is down to earth. He's honest. He loves chatting with you. And man, does he know his stuff. But I was still really nervous. I mean, it was a lot more money, frankly, than what I had spent on the Lone Star Grill. I couldn't see it. I couldn't touch it. He's a 4 or 5 hour drive from me. But based on my obsessive amounts of research on the forums and the video watching and things of that nature, I went ahead and I pulled the trigger on it. So the 2448, which we're going to show here in a minute, I got some video on that, is a combination grill and smoker. It allows you to have the best of both worlds. And guys, I got to tell you, when I received this, the fit and finish and quality and level of a level of attention to detail, which sometimes I think I'm excessive, these guys were on point. Frankly put, it made my Lone Star Grill look like a toy. So if you really want to step up into the big leagues, do it once, do it right, know that you're getting the best of the best. The Gator Grill, the Gator Pits is definitely the way to go. They've been featured on the Discovery Channel. There's currently over a year waiting list on some of their grills and smokers, depending upon which one you get and the level of customization. And guys, a lot of pit builders say, oh yeah, we can customize. And really it's like, well, where do you want us to put the sticker? That's the level of customization. Gator Pits, they can do it. If you can dream it up and it's structurally sound, they can do it. I'm now ordering, or actually I already ordered my third Gator Pit. that kind of tells you what I think about how awesome they are. And I could go with any brand, any type, whatever it is. So this 2448 that I'm about to show you some video on, walkthrough, I actually just sold. And the only reason why I sold it is because I have a Gator Pit of theirs. I had them make me a Santa Maria grill, which I'll do in an upcoming video. And I also have a true, I'm going back to that cabinet style smoker, because when I put a barbecue guru on it or an automated temperature fan control, things of that nature, I can pretty much set and forget and know where I'm at and go mow the lawn, go out, run an errand, do whatever I need to do. I don't need to sit in front of that smoker putting in wood every 15 or 20 minutes and playing with it. You know, some people enjoy that. And if you want that type of what we call a stick burner, Gator Pit makes them, and they are incredibly efficient. They are incredibly good at what they do. So if you need that type of style, they certainly have it. But let's get to the video here on the 2448. And so here's an overall shot of it. You'll see I went with the triple thermometers. The reason why is I wanted to see how even it was, especially if you're doing a 2-zone. I wanted to know what the temperature difference was. It's got the 2 stacks. It's approximately 24 inches deep, 48 inches wide. And it's really cool when you start getting into the different zones. If you have a hot zone and a cooler zone, knowing what the temperature is, where it's at, or if you're in smoking mode, knowing that you're even across where you want to be. Guys, they're big, easy to read thermometers, and I got to tell you, I love having the Gators on them. They look really, really cool. By the way, this pit is approximately 3 years old, and you can see how fantastic it still looks. A little bit of maintenance in terms of just spraying some stuff on the outside, and it looks good. Love that Gator logo. It's stainless steel, and it's on one of the stacks. You can see the stacks each have their own cover on the top, and you can see just all that hardware, those hinges, they make their own from scratch, guys. Nothing to break, nothing to go wrong. Very straightforward. That's the big counterweight to make that big heavy door very easy to open. And also those are some hooks I had put on the back, because I've got some fire pokers and things like that that can just sit on there very, very easily. Good place to store it. This is the vent style they have. And guys, after 3 years, they talk about how their stuff lasts the test of time. Look how easy that is to turn. It hasn't gummed up, hasn't rusted, hasn't gone bad. Just spray a little bit of WD-40 or dry lubricant on it every once in a while, you're good to go. That is the massive drain valve. I just leave it open, put a little $2 bucket under it, and any type of grease or anything like that gets in the pit will work its way down. Here we can see the 2-zone. There's the plate right there between the 2 grates. You can take it out. It's movable. You can do whatever you want. You can have a single large zone. There's the rack for the cooking grate versus the fire grate. And there's the size of a shot of the oversized door, how easy they pull in, how deep it is below it for all the ash. You can get a rake from them that's custom designed to make it easy to pull out. Guys, I got to tell you, I can't say enough about how much I love dealing with Richie, how much I love their product. It's phenomenal. And just go for it, guys. Just give Richie a call. He'll set you in the right direction and have fun. And I'll tell you, for those we do a lot of deals with, I always end up inviting you over to our house. We end up doing stuff on the grill. We do deals over steaks and burgers and hot dogs. It's just a lot of fun. It's a great way to do business. So check them out. I'll go ahead and add a link to them below. Call Richie. Tell him that Michael G sent you. And he will hook you up and take care of you guys. So go for it. Go for it and have fun. And we'll have more videos coming up on real estate coming soon. Thanks.